Guys, back here with a short video. This was a nice little execution, a nice little setup I found during the early morning session. So there was just a liquidity sweep on the sell side, a similar trade to the one I took yesterday, except this one was a lot faster because I waited for the macro. The macros, it's like it's a time in which price will execute code. So here, I waited for a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency to form, which is the big green candle. That's like pretty much where I put my stop loss at. That big green candle is a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and I don't have it highlighted right now, but I'm going to highlight it in a second. But right now I'm in my position, and my first target would be that first little that white line right there. That's liquidity that I think it'll seek, but my target is the consequent encroachment of the first position fair value gap. I believe it's the 16th or maybe the 14th. I can't see the number right now. But the consequent encroachment of that, I see that as a draw on liquidity because there's sell stops resting right under it. I highlight the buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, where I got positioned in. This trade was pretty quick and easy. It ended up going like a lot higher than that, but right now I'm just looking for like small easy setups, low hanging fruit, things that are like high probability for me. Then see, there's like an imbalance there. And when imbalances are formed as price is moving towards your target, I always expect for them to get hit again, just for price to get a discount before it moves to a premium. Because right now that imbalance that I just highlighted is a discount array. So it doesn't have to go down there, but it's permissible for price to get down in there. And get a discount and then move to a premium. I don't think that happens here. It forms another inefficiency right on top of the one that I got in at. So I see that as a stronger discount array for price to use as a discount. Yeah, I've been staying out of like the New York Open, like 9:30 to 11, and I can't trade the afternoon session here because the afternoon session is like at 2 or 3 in the morning my time, so I don't even trade it. If I was trading multiple contracts, I would have taken a partial off there after it took that that white line out. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I reduced my risk pretty soon, which is important. I've been trying to build the habit of reducing my risk. It's just been hard. Keeping a tight stop loss has been really difficult lately because of how crazy the market's been. But yeah, in the last video I said I was back in, or that I just came back from Australia, but I just came back from the Philippines. When I watched it over, I was like, dang, I said I just got back from Australia. Yeah, like as you can see, sell side, kind of like how I shorted the market yesterday after it was rating after it rated buy side multiple times. You see here on the left hand side how I rated sell side 1, 2, 3 times. So now I'm looking for retracement. Where's a higher probable? Where's like a good, easy, low hanging fruit objective for me to hit, and that's consequent encroachment of first presented fair value gap. And it's not just because it's not just because the consequent encroachment is there. It's because there's liquidity resting right below it. And right there, I reduced my risk to 0. So even if it bounces back and I get stopped out, I don't lose anything. Because at this point, I don't think it should get down to that level. I'm just measuring that wick. See how it's like building bodies on the middle point of that wick. A lot of times that causes expansion upwards. And here, I'm pretty sure I close out the trade soon, because it's just like, yeah, probably not the best place to get out at, but still, I don't demand like precision from myself. I use the things that I know to create a draw of liquidity for me, and then once it's within, I'd say within like four to 5 handles, that's like, I mean, preferably I want to hit the target, and it does hit my target. And that's what's important to me. I don't care about like the actual money right now. I'm just seeing, do the concepts work? And well, I know they work, but I'm reinforcing it so that I can trust the model more, so that I can put more leverage behind my trades, which will ultimately make more money without being stressed. Like, I could go in and trade live money right now, but that's not, like, I don't want to have to be stressed about it. I just want to know that my model works, and it's not going to work every time, but I just need to have something that's profitable. Yeah, and right after it takes out liquidity, it goes back down to a discount, which is normal. It can't just go like up. That would be very unhealthy. Even though, I mean, the markets have been really unhealthy. A healthy market is always going to go back. It's going to go up and down, but the way it does it is like steady instead of being really like rapid. Yeah, here I think I just continue the video because you'll see how it hits the consequent encroachment in a second here. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how price works. I mean, these are the only trades I've took like this whole week, is the trade from yesterday's video and the trade from this one, and that's it. I really don't want to participate in the markets right now, but I'm doing it to get the reps, and I'm waiting for like really obvious setups. And there you go. There you get that. So that's like the precision that eventually I want to be able to operate at. Like, just take profit there and just trust that it's going to go there. But right now, as a new trader, I need to take the profits off where I can. And the way I trade, I'd say, is like pretty controversial. I don't think a lot of people trade the way I do. I think it works pretty well. The only time I mess up is like when I read the price wrong, or like when I have an idea and price is showing me that's going in a different way, but I stick to the idea anyways. That's like a majority of my losses. But this week's been pretty. Although price has been really crazy during the open, the pre-market isn't too crazy. It doesn't yield as much profit though as the live market does. But yeah, that's it. I'll hop on tonight and see what's going on. Peace.